This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Shamrocks of Houston. And we are underway from Houston. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready. Drill 52. Striker 3-3.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll keep it on the ground. Fisher, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Hey, computer.
On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter. That is caught. And it's a room to maneuver. Gets around him. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Ritter. He finds his man complete. It's Fisher. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Fisher. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Play number 8 here on the opening drive. This is 3rd and goal. Ritter now. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. Well, given where they started that opening drive, CD, I think to get 3 out of it, probably a pretty good start that they'll take.
I think you're exactly right about that because they just shook off the effects of the kickoff in field position and took the ball, moved it downfield. Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive, that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
After the field goal, on to kick it away is Pinheiro. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball. So you look at this situation and the relocation. It's worked other places. You've got the 2 teams in L.A. Until recently, we had 2 out of the Bay Area. Of course, the 2 New York teams. Now 2 teams calling Houston home. And we know that they do things big here in Texas. And if these fans here are any indication, this city is ready to support the second team. You look at this Carolina defense, and they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB. They'd easily move into the top 5.
On 3rd down, Jackson. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
Here we go, set. Field, yellow. Field, black.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
The one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw, Ritter. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Ritter will set up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Ritter to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Ritter back to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers add 6 to their lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. They'll run it again with Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good. 4.
A first down carry for Henry. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Inside handoff, Henry. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
13.
Play action. It's Jackson rolling to his right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Come on, set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ritter on 1st and 10. And Sanders has got it complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Finding Walker complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and 1 at the 6-yard line.
Ritter. He'll buy some time right. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Carolina.
A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are able to widen their advantage. So after the disappointment in the opening week loss, Charles, this looks like really a completely different football team.
They sure do, and I think they realize we can't start 0-2, and they're determined to not let it happen by the looks of things here in the early going.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. This taken in at the goal line. Escapes the defender. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
No, we change it.
A 7-yard loss.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So here's a 3rd and 14.
Middle. Yeah. Report.
Jackson. Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. They bring their punter out there now as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
5 yards. Second down.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
Ritter here on 3rd and 2. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Ready.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier.
17.
Now they're out there again to try once more. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo, as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers continue to pull away here in this first half. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for the Panthers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This fielded right at the goal line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Go ahead. Thirteen.
From the gun, Jackson. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And for a 2nd straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
That's another 1st down.
Henry going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now Lamar changing the look.
At the 3-yard line.
No, we changed it.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. This is 3rd and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game. Now they'll audible to something else. Third and goal, Jackson. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit here. This from 25 yards out. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll get this back down to a 20-point spread. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And the Panthers first down.
On first down, Ritter. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught. Touchdown, Panthers. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Down the field and complete to Mooney. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Jackson will throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But what looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Go.
Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right, and they will remain well behind.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. First down, here's Ritter. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play.
Down.
Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10.
Steel, black. Ready?
Here's Ritter. Touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Panthers start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. So, Charles, the bad taste from that opening week loss, that's just a memory now. This has been a very strong performance as they score once again.
Yeah, I know it's only week 2, but you're exactly right, because this team thought they let one get away in the opener. And not only were they determined to not let the same thing happen here, they knew that they had to correct a bunch of things. So everything went wrong in game 1. They took care of business with it in game 2.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Jackson. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now Jackson. That's taken in by Dulcich. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Jackson now. Open man, that's Henry. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Lamar changing the play.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Jackson. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Shamrocks are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27.
37. Shamrocks 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Here we go, set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. And quickly, they get to the line.
A loss of 12 yards.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Ritter flushed out right. Oh, and that is incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
Let's go now.
The offense on 3rd down tonight. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and forever. Back to throw, Ritter. He finds his man, complete. That's Fisher. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Trouble, 38. White. Drill, green. Ready.
Ritter now. And Walker has it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw caught here by Dosage. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Jackson from the shotgun. He dumps it off for Henry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Off the option, here's Henry. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 158. That pushes him past Randy Moss and into 4th place all time. And the Shamrocks get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now down to 20. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they look to finish strong in this fourth quarter, and this is a unit that certainly has turned things around from a week ago. Just a much more productive all-around ball game. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Jackson. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yo. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finds Dulcich out left side. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
A gain of 17 yards.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Report. Yo.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. That is caught and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, middle. Catch up. Go ahead. 13. You change it. Get on.
Throwing is Jackson.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And the Panthers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Take over 1st down 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Here we go.
This Carolina